Listen, Love, Pray is offering a 4-week deliverance class starting this Thursday, May 6th at 7 p.m. on Zoom. We've put the cover of Dr. Seuss's Oh, the Places You'll Go book up because his timeless message kind of corresponds with some of the themes that we'll be addressing. God has a mountaintop, many mountaintops for you, and his plan is good, and God will make your path straight. So in the class, we'll discuss some of those mountaintops that God has planned. We'll identify things that are blocking you from getting up those mountains. Then we'll break down any ungodly strongholds and learn to rely on the true stronghold, which is our God. You know, the Lord says, I will guide you along the best pathway for your life. I will advise you and watch over you. Dr. Seuss says somewhat of the same thing. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. And then you can get all hung up. In Dr. Seuss, it's in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on. You'll be left in a lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. During this class on Thursday, we'll talk about what is the one prevailing problem that seems to be hanging you up. Do you have a weakness or a bad habit or a rotten attitude? In Ecclesiastes, it says, he who digs a pit may fall into it, and a serpent may bite him who breaks through a wall. Dr. Seuss says, on this journey, on this mountaintop excursion, when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. And we're going to look at what this means spiritually. You know, when God's protective hedge around us is broken by sin or anything that we don't do right, when we miss the mark, it gives the enemy an opportunity to penetrate that wall of truth with his lies and deception. And, you know, sometimes these lies come from way back when we're children. And if they're left untended, unhealed, they're going to multiply. And they lead us away from God's truth and into sin. They prevent us from climbing that mountain. So this Thursday, we're going to talk a little bit about that. God is our stronghold. And Dr. Seuss says, when things start to happen, don't worry. Don't stew. Just go right along and you'll start happening too. God is our rock. We can take refuge in him. He's our shield and our salvation. He's our stronghold. Or the places you'll go. You'll be up on your way. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to great heights. We can draw close to God. We can and are being transfigured into his very image. We move from one glory to another. We climb the mountain that God has intended for us as we identify negative strongholds and demolish them with divinely inspired power. I hope to see you this Thursday on Zoom.